When Bea was just a toddler, her mom Sarah met a man named Scott Walker. Sarah and Scott were actually neighbors. She moved next door to him in 2006, with 5 kids while being heavily pregnant with her 6th child. That's a lot of kids, so you can imagine the chaos that must have been Bea's home life. Her mother Sarah was also raising all of these kids alone. See, after things didn't work out between Sarah and Bea's biological father, she bounced around from one relationship to another and never really found anyone that she was willing to settle down with. This led to Sarah's 6 children, each having different fathers. The thing is, Scott, Sarah's new neighbor, was married at the time that Bea, Sarah, and the kids moved in next door. Scott and his wife Jill actually met in August of 2004 when she was a single mother of 2 teenage boys, so they'd been together for about 2 years at this point. Initially, Jill thought that Scott was a very loving and thoughtful man, and the relationship moved fast. In less than 2 months, Scott moved in with Jill and her sons. But this was when Jill noticed a complete and alarming shift in Scott's personality. He became obsessive, controlling, and always wanted to know whether Jill was cheating on him with another man or not. According to Jill, this all came out of nowhere and was completely unexpected. Scott was very manipulative. Even though Jill claimed he never physically abused her, during a heated argument he made some very frightening threats, and let's be honest, sometimes a voice can be a lot more damaging than a fist. All of this made Jill feel very hopeless. She quickly became a victim of Scott's cruel abuse, but she couldn't fathom the thought of leaving him. In fact, they stayed together for 10 months, after which Scott asked Jill to marry him, which was as shocking to Jill as it probably was for you to hear. But sadly, because Jill was trapped and driven into a corner of abuse by Scott, she felt she had no choice but to say yes. Now, I don't know if Jill thought that maybe getting married might make things better, or if she truly was just being ruled by fear, but this was so heartbreaking to find out. The couple finally married in 2005.